Welcome to BS with Tommy and Wes.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to episode 2 of BS with Tommy and Wes. And in the words of my co-host, here is my heterosexual life mate, Wesley Crane.
Hello.
Do you know how much flack I got for you calling me your mate? Just to put into perspective, me and my lovely fiance, partykid_124, on TikTok, we read a lot of fantasy books.
Sure.
And in those books, people have what's called mates.
Uh-huh.
And you only ever have one mate. And that is your life partner forever.
Yeah.
So she was very, she was very much like, so he's your mate now, huh?
Find me, party kid.
The challenge has been laid out. So Wesley, how are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. Very, very happy with where things are going. I've got some really cool stuff going on. Like, it's my wife and I's 10th anniversary coming up. Like, that's insane. I can't think of another human being that I've ever met that I've held like a relationship with that long. That's 10 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah, like it's crazy to think about too, because it doesn't feel like we've been together that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like it was just yesterday that we were sleeping on the floor. Like, we just had a match on the floor, and 10 years later, we're just, I don't know. It's really, really crazy to think about.
Hey, I get you, my man. Before I got with Party Kid, my longest relationship was about 2 years on and off. And now here we are. We've lived together for 3 years. We've been together for 3.5. So I can't wait to see where we're at when we're at 10. I can't imagine that, but it's going to be a great time.
Yes.
Anyways, we did our first episode.
Yes.
We got a lot of positive feedback.
Yes.
I was a little down on myself about it. I felt like I was a little uncomfortable talking. Hopefully we crossed that threshold here today. But do you want to tell us what we got on topic for today? Just a couple of things that we're going to talk about.
Well, okay, so like one of the big things I really wanted to talk about was I'm wearing a shirt right now from Bloody Disgusting that talks about how to survive a horror movie. So I thought it would be really cool. I feel like we have a vast enough knowledge of horror that we can break down. I think we start with slashers.
Yeah, so we can make this a reoccurring thing.
Yeah. We could do slashers, we could do paranormal, we could do zombies. I mean, like, the list goes on for the kind of horror movies. We can make a list on how to survive. But I say we start with slashers today. I also really want to give a shout out to Cappuccino Jones and the guys getting that WWEID going right now. Like, that's super exciting.
Yeah.
That's really sick.
A lot of great things that we're going to talk about today. But first of all, I want to give condolences to the Todd family we recently lost. Speaking of horror movies, we recently lost a legend, Tony Todd, famously known as Candyman, did a lot of great stuff. Rest in peace to you, my friend.
Yes.
All right. Well, you mentioned Cappuccino Jones.
Yeah.
Recently, there was a WFC show, Wrestling for a Cause. They brought in former Crime Time WWE Tag Team Champion JTG.
Okay.
They had a match with Cappuccino Jones. And this came very shortly after the whole WWE ID prospect thing.
Okay.
And Cappuccino Jones was on there, to all of our shock and dismay, because we're friends with Cappuccino.
Yeah.
We trained with him.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know shit.
Nope.
He didn't tell us anything. I guess he was
quiet.
I guess he was legally binded though. But hey, this shows that he's following the rules, because he didn't tell two of the people that he trains with. So he's out there doing the thing, and then that place was packed, man. Yeah. I know you weren't there. I was there. That place was packed. He was the last match right before intermission, and that place was all for Cappuccino Jones.
You said he was slinging merch like crazy.
Yeah. So after his match was over, he beat JTG. Congratulations to him. It was a good match. They shook hands afterwards. Good praise. And then we went to an intermission, and half the building was in his line.
Wild.
Usually the longest line at a WFC show is concessions for those pulled pork nachos.
Yeah.
Not today. Not this time. Cappuccino Jones was hogging the whole building. The show had resumed, and there was a whole match, and he still commanded half the building just by selling merch, And then that's nothing against the people in the ring. Those guys did a great job on what they were doing too. That just show you how hype Cappuccino is right now.
Yeah, dude's doing fantastic things. Like, I couldn't be more proud of him.
Yeah, he's doing great things, and he deserves it all. The second he stepped into this business, he just got it.
Yeah.
He got it instantly.
Which is like a rare thing. Like, you don't see that.
You never see that. So I'm glad he's getting the recognition that he deserves. Remember, he did this himself. So if anybody ever tries to take credit, fuck you. Cappuccino Jones did this on his own. He got himself over. He was natural about it, and like he I can't say enough good things about Cappuccino Jones. Anyways, should we just get into it?
I think we do.
We should just get into it because we are here at Metroplex Wrestling tonight. We are currently sitting in my car. I'm actually going to start the car so we can turn the air conditioner on. It was really nice sounding. Very, very nice. So, we are here at Metroplex Wrestling. We have a match tonight.
Yeah.
Against the Scorn.
Yeah.
For our MPX Tag Team Championships.
Yeah.
A body bag match. We have to put both opponents in a body bag to win the match.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with me and MPX where they really like to put me in matches where I have to be in a closed compartment.
I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't know what it is about you. You seem like a normal dude to me.
Casket matches, body bag matches, like they like putting me in tight spaces.
Yeah. So we got that tonight. Luckily, we're main event.
Yes.
Like we are fucking supposed to be.
Damn right.
Any show we're on, we main event. So the show's about to start. We've got a couple hours, but we wanted to get this in because I started a new job recently, so we're not going to have a lot of time on our hands anymore. So we're going to get these in when we can. And I'm feeling good right now. I know you're feeling good right now.
I'm feeling really good right now.
Do you have anything else before we get into the top 10 ways to survive a slasher movie?
Yeah, I got a couple questions for you.
Oh, hit me, Satan.
All right. So 2 buttons and you can only press one. The red button, you instantly get $1 million. Or the blue button, you have a 50-50 shot at getting $100 million or taking a fastball to the balls from an MLB pitcher.
What do I get out of that? Oh, that's the 50-50?
Yeah, you either get $100 million or you get a fastball.
Oh, man. You know what, dude? I'm not going to be picky. I'm going to take the $1 million. I'm just going to take the $1 million and just be done with it. I don't need $100 million. I am poor right now. So $1 million, $100 million? That sounds great. I'll never have to work another day in my life. $1 million? That's good enough. That's good enough right now, too.
But that $1 million, like, having that guarantee, like, that's guaranteed $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
It's not guaranteed that you're going to get that $100 million.
Yeah,
you could very well get a fast pitch from
the most money I've ever made was like $22,000 a year. So I'll take the $1 million.
Okay, so next question. Build the ultimate 6-man dodgeball team, one of those being yourself.
Ooh, ultimate 6-man dodgeball team.
This could be anyone. I'm talking celebrities. I'm talking if you want a Marvel superhero, like anyone.
Oh.
Ultimate 6-man.
Ooh. We got to dive deep into this. I'm going to take, first of all, the first person that popped in my mind is I'm taking Ricochet.
Okay.
I'm taking Ricochet. He I don't know if he can throw for shit, but he ain't getting touched. He's not getting touched. That man is real life G.I. Joe. You know what I'm gonna take? If I could take anybody, right? Anybody, fictional or not, taking Thor. Taking Thor. He's hitting him with his hammer.
Okay.
He calls Mjolnir to me and then just hits him back. He's probably gonna murder somebody when he hits the dodgeball back. Especially if he lets go of the hammer. Dodge this. So I got Thor and Ricochet and myself.
Yeah, 3 more.
3 more. Ooh, that's tough. I'm gonna take. You ever seen Chronicle?
Yes,
The movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah. What's the main character's name?
Douchebag McGee.
He's the fucking Green Goblin from Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Yeah, I don't remember his name either.
Something Dahan. I forget his name. I'm taking him.
Okay.
Because he is telekinetic.
Okay.
He can stop anything.
Specifically his Chronicle character.
Yes, specifically his Chronicle character. If you piss him off, he's just going to crush his fist and he's going to crush the opposing teammates.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm taking him. I'm also going to take... You ever watch The Boys?
Yeah.
You know the chick that vomits and shrinks?
Uh-huh.
I'm taking her.
Okay.
You can't find her. She's going to puke all... First of all, she's going to puke on the opposing teammates. She's going to puke on them. She's going to get small. And you ain't going to be able to see her. Now, I swear to... Like, if you find her, you hit her, she's dead. You know what? At least she's not a liability at that point.
Okay.
All right. So we got Ricochet.
Yep.
We got Thor. We got Dane DeHaan.
Yep.
Fuck boy. And we got Shrink Chick.
Right.
I can't remember her name to save my life, but you guys know what I'm talking about. She jerked off a dude with her whole body. And then
More.
I don't know, Eddie LeBond.
Eddie. Okay. Bet. All right. So I guess to go against your dodgeball team, I'm going to go with myself. I'm going to go with John Wick.
Fuck.
I'm going to one-up your vomiting shrink girl, and I'll go Ant-Man. Because I'll place that motherfucker on a ball and tell him to get big when I throw it.
He maintains his strength, too. So you know what? Fair enough.
I'll go Hulk. You got 2 more?
You, Ant-Man, John Wick, Hulk.
2 more.
Yeah, 2 more.
Let's see. I'm going to go with an orangutan.
Any particular orangutan?
Any
Oh, just any orangutan. No, not one in particular.
No.
Okay.
Any orangutan.
You could have gone with Caesar.
Bobo, I guess. And then Anthony Wilde.
Yeah, let's go. It's a battle for the century, dude.
Yes.
Oh man. All right. Let us know right now. Comment, share this podcast when it drops, and tell us your answer when you share it.
Who's winning? Team Crane and Wild, or Team Dean and
Leave on. Let us know. Share this podcast. I almost want to say share the stream. I don't know why. You know why? It's because Party Kid, my lovely fiance, once again, shout out to her, has this clip saved on her phone that she plays probably once a week. You and I did a live stream a few years ago after OKX, and there was one specific clip that got clipped, that got shared quite a bit at its time. I think it got deleted, but it was me, quote unquote, let the people know, share the stream, let them know, Tommy Dean, gay confirmed.
I remember this.
We were drunk off of our asses.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the context of that was. I'm not gay. And I think I clarified that very shortly after. This is like 2 weeks after OKX also, man. Which was also just so happened to be 2 weeks after me and just started dating. Bleep that. Fuck. Party Kid! She clipped that. She has a few more clips too. But I think that's why I want to keep saying share the stream. But share the podcast. And when you share this, as a post on Facebook, Instagram, X, whatever you share it on, let us know who wins. You got, once again, go off with your team. You got Wesley Crane.
Wesley Crane, the Hulk, and orangutan. Any orangutan. Any orangutan will do. We got John Wick. We got Ant-Man. And we got Anthony Wilde.
The GOAT. And then on my team, you got Tommy Dean, Ricochet, Thor, shrinking chick from The Boys that jerked off a man with her whole body. Dane DeHaan, I think that is his name. Dane DeHaan, Green Goblin. He's not the Green Goblin. He is, but Dane DeHaan from Chronicle specifically, so he can fly, he has telekinetic powers. And Eddie Levon. Let us know who wins that dodgeball game.
We're kicking your ass in dodgeball.
No. No. I think the only advantage that you really have is Ant-Man, because he maintains his strength.
Yeah.
While my shrinking chick, if she gets stepped on, she's fucked. I think that's the only real advantage you have.
Oh, yeah. And Hulk.
Well, I got Thor.
Yeah, well, I also have an orangutan. I don't give a shit who you have. That orangutan's probably going to rip
Let us know.
to pieces.
If you haven't seen Chronicle, go watch, then give me your answer. That movie's awesome, by the way. Top 3 favorite movies.
Okay, how to survive a slasher film in 2024.
Are we going from number 1 to number 10, or are we starting at 10 and going up?
I think let's just come up with 10 rules. They don't have to be in any in particular order. Just 10 rules to maybe live by.
Okay, specifically for a slasher.
Yes.
Also, when you share this podcast, let us know which one we should do next, which type of horror movie we should do next. But we're starting off with a slasher.
Yeah.
And I think the number 1 rule you need to do if you're going to survive is you have to know what kind of slasher you're in.
For sure. There's because if you're in Friday the 13th, that's going to be a very different experience than if you were in Terrifier.
Or if you're in Scream.
Or Scream, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, very different experience.
Yeah, so I think you have to identify what kind of slasher you're up against. Are you up against a normal dude who could be shot, stabbed, killed, like all of us? Mm-hmm. Are you against an undead zombie? like Jason, or maybe someone who toes those lines, like an Art the Clown or a Michael Myers. I think that's the number one and most important thing you have to do to be able to identify your opposition.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pop off with number 2. We're in the age of technology.
We are.
So keep your fucking phones charged and put those bitches on silent. We don't need them things ringing.
Yeah. Phones on silent with battery.
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 Make sure that shit's charged. No 3%ers.
Charged and on silent. So say that.
Yes.
So number 1, I know the killer.
Yes.
Number 2, phones charged and silenced.
Yes.
I actually keep my phone on silent all the time. With my new job, I'm going to have to find a way to change that. But for like 5.5 years, 6 years now, I've never kept my phone with a ringer.
My wife also does that.
I would never have that problem. Okay. Number 3. I'm going to keep it a little simple. Okay. Hit the gym.
Hit the gym.
Hit the gym. You got to be able to hit the gym. You got to have strong legs. You got to be able to run.
Yes.
Fucking, know when to fight and know when to run.
Yes.
If you're up against Jason and he's walking, you just got to run. That's it.
Yeah.
If you run in one direction long enough, he ain't going to catch you.
Nobody might heave an axe through your back.
He might. That might actually, still. But I think that could be lower on the list, but I think you got to be able to have strong legs and run.
Yeah. I mean, you can always serpentine.
Serpentine. What do you got for us?
So I'm gonna throw a little cliche out here. I'm gonna say, stay away from basements and attics. Those 2 places are off limits all the time, bar none. Like, it doesn't matter if there's a fridge with beer down there. It doesn't matter if your favorite cheese puffs are down there. It doesn't matter if there's a very attractive person down there that you really, really, really just want to get to them. Anyway, I digress. Stay out of basements. Stay out of attics.
Oh, the only exception is if they're cinnamon rolls.
Oh.
If they're cinnamon rolls, I'm fucking risking it all. I've got a cinnamon roll right here, back here, in this car. That's the only exception. But if it's not cinnamon rolls, I would almost say stay away from non-protected houses.
Yeah.
I would almost say that. Just don't be in a strange house. If you know there's a killer on the loose, don't throw parties.
Right. Yeah.
You know what? That's number fucking 5. Don't go to parties.
Don't party.
Don't party.
Gotcha.
If there's a killer on the loose, what the fuck are you doing? Bumping that Kendrick.
Don't party. Well, like, and that even little bitty get-togethers, like where you and your friends are just drinking, like don't be doing that shit. Because like Freddy versus Jason, there's like 6 of them there, and like they're just sitting there enjoying themselves, having a beer, and then all of a sudden Jason like really, really gets after this dude with a machete.
Yeah. Now you don't have a top part of your face.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. You have another one?
Let's
Number
see.
6.
Yeah, get out.
Get the fuck out.
Listen, if you're there and the killer's there, simple. Get the fuck out.
Are you a lover or a fighter? If you're a lover, go to Ohio. Because Ohio's for lovers. Get out. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Easy enough. I like that. I'm going to throw one out here.
Okay.
Know how to fight.
Yes.
You just, hey, odds are, most of the killers that we see on TV, they don't know how to throw hands.
Unless it's Jason. Jason does know how to throw hands.
He knows how to throw hands. Or he will let you throw hands long enough.
Yeah.
But that goes back to identifying your killer.
Yes.
All right? And if you're up against Jason, you're not going to throw hands with him.
No.
You're going to throw bricks.
We saw what throwing hands against Jason does.
Yeah.
It gets your head punched off.
Hey, if you'd have backed him up 2 more steps, he would have had him. All right? If that building was like a third shorter. I'm just saying, throwing it out there. A third shorter. In length, not height. But, like, for example, when they pull, all right, let's just go down the list here for a second.
Okay.
When they pull Freddy into the real world, he doesn't know how to fight. Unless it's against Jason, then all of a sudden he knows how to fucking be an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
But normally, when they pull him to the real world, he doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah. Why is that? It's almost like he gets pulled into the real world and he is so shocked by the way it looks out here.
Yeah.
Like, and it doesn't look any different than in the dream world.
Again, let's go to Ghostface. None of those, except for maybe the one from 4 that just choke slams herself through a table.
Oh yeah.
Or the newest one, the detective.
Yeah.
From the newest one. Most of them are fucking klutzes.
Yeah. Really clumsy people.
You spit on them and they're doing backflips down the stairs.
Yeah.
Like, they don't know how to fight. You know? You kick that knife out their hands. What the fuck they gonna do? Choke you? Like, what? Like, they're not doing, we're not talking to rear naked. They're just double hands. Punch them. Like, just know how to, just fight back. And that's it.
That mask is just like a foam mask.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to protect them.
Even Art the Clown, dude. Art the Clown, as brutal and as vicious as he is, when him and Sienna square up one-on-one, she's whooping his ass.
Yeah.
Like, so just fight back.
So the next one, how many do we have right now?
7.
We have 7. So we need 3 more.
3 more. We should be writing this down.
We should be, but we're irresponsible.
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
Bullshitting.
Yeah. My next one is going to be another cliche, but it's like, it's obvious. And I don't give a shit if you think it's your cat. I don't care if you think it's your significant other. If you hear a noise, go the opposite direction. Just stay away and don't try to inspect weird noises.
Don't go towards the murderous screams.
Right.
Yeah.
If you hear some clankety-clankety in your kitchen and you're in your living room, maybe don't get up and go to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Actually, you're probably closer to your front door, so you could just walk right out that bitch, and it goes right back to rule what? I don't know. We weren't really numbering. Get out.
Get the fuck out. There it goes. These are linking together. I'm gonna go for another kind of standard one here. Another pretty, cookie cutter one. Stay in groups.
Yeah.
Stay in groups. I'm not saying you can't split up, but like, don't split up like all together.
Right.
If you got a group of 8 people and you want to split into 4s, that's cool. But stay in groups, man. Not just talking to 2 people either. 4, like, be ready to jump somebody.
Right.
Goes back to be able to throw hands. If you got 4 people that know how to throw hands, what are they going to do? You can fight Jesus at that point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know, because in Halloween.
I was going to say that 9 times out of 10, this works, unless you're in Haddonfield. If you're in Haddonfield and you're chanting the evil dies tonight, you deserve to die.
Like, they were all beating the shit out of him, and it took one little bitty slip up for him to just start whooping their ass.
Yep. All she had to do was stab him in the head instead of the back at the end. That's all they had to do. But you know what? And then he got up and said, hold this.
Which I'm going to go with a rule we've seen in another film.
It's the last one.
Yeah.
Make it big.
I'm going double tap.
Double tap. Yes.
When you got them down and you think you got them down, you don't have them down. Hit them again.
Don't waste time to check either if you need to. Just do it.
Mercilessly go until that shit looks like 80-20 ground beef.
Oswald Cobblepot that shit. Man had a heart attack. Spoiler warning, I guess, if you haven't seen episode 8 or 9. Man had a heart attack and he shot him 7 times anyways. I'm not going to tell you who because you haven't seen it yet.
Not yet.
You haven't seen it. Anyways, those are our 10 rules.
Yes.
Should we try to recap?
I've
already forgotten.
Listen, I have climbed a specific ladder to attain a specific elevation. I don't know that I remember all of them, but we can give it our best shot.
All right, in no specific order.
Get out.
Get the fuck out. Know how to throw hands.
Know what kind of horror movie you're in.
That was kind of like establish you're the killer, right?
Yes.
Establish the killer. Know what you're up against.
Yes.
Stay in groups.
Don't go toward suspicious noises.
No suspicious noises. No attics or basements unless it's for cinnamon rolls.
Right.
And there you go. And those other 4.
It's definitely only 6. Shit.
You guys know.
Y'all can rewind this shit.
Rewind this. Play it back. There's a couple of honorable mentions. Do you have a couple honorable mentions for us? Be gay.
Hey,
unless you're in Scream.
That didn't work in Scream.
Didn't work in Scream,
it was
but
too meta
for
Scream.
It was too meta for Scream.
Yes.
Which is crazy because they invented the meta.
They did.
But you know what? Normally, if you're gay, you're probably going to be fine. Not always, but you have about a 60% chance of survival when you're gay.
That is true. You got
I like those odds.
Yeah, it's the advantage card.
You go from 20% chance to a 60% chance,
Is it just being gay, or is it like any?
I think you have to. I think you have had. I don't want to be offensive. I think you've had to at least once.
Is it like any level of the LGBTQ community though? Because at that point,
unless you're annoying.
Oh yeah.
If you're annoying and you make it, no, I'm not going to say it.
If you're annoying, you die anyway. That doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter where you are, who you are, what you are.
Don't be annoying.
You die.
Don't be a prick.
Hey, that should have been one of our rules.
It should have been. Don't be the one that we root to die. Also, be the main character.
Be the main character.
Be the main character. That's it, man. Those are our honorable mentions. Those were our other 6 plus 4 that we couldn't remember, that you guys know what we're talking about. Is there anything else we have on the list for today?
You know what?
Like 25.
I've got a couple more questions if you want.
Yeah, hit me.
Okay, would you
Hit me
rather...
like Ike did Tina.
Okay, would you rather lose the ability to taste food or feel sex?
Oh, fuck. Taste food, because then I could just eat healthy for the rest of my life and not have to care about what I'm eating.
Okay.
But I can't give up clapping cheek stuff. It's my favorite. That's my favorite side quest.
All right. Well, then here we
Party
go.
kid, you're not a side quest.
Here we go then. Would you rather sleep with an adult film star of your choosing, but afterwards she gives a press conference on your performance, or would you rather slam your willy in the toilet once a week for the rest of your life?
Fuck. So, break my dick. Okay, I'm going to hypothetically put myself in a scenario where I was single.
Okay.
If I have a girlfriend, I'm not cheating.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to cheat on my fiance. So
Right.
if that was literally presented to me right now, I'm smashing my dick. But hypothetically, in a scenario where I was single and I could sleep with any adult film star,
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to say which film star, so you fucks don't know what I'd be doing.
But she's holding a press conference after this.
I will take that, because this is a throwback to an episode that we did that never got aired. Hashtag Tommy throws down. Tommy throws down. You guys don't know what that means, but we sure do. That was on one of our the outcome of one of our would you rather questions that we ask in the locker room all the time.
Yes.
We won't sell it here. We'll wait until we get another, like, maybe we get a guest on that we haven't said that to before.
Yes.
But you guys will hear that one day. But hashtag Tommy throws down. All right.
All right, Tommy. You're throwing down, then I propose a challenge to you.
Ooh.
I got something for us.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. I promise I wasn't trying to avoid it.
If you can hear this, this is a bottle of Skullfuck from House of Gains. It is their smelling salts. And we have not busted the seal on this. We haven't done anything. So, Tommy, you mentioned an idea earlier.
I did.
And I loved this idea. So, why don't we test these smelling salts out? But there's a twist. We're going to take a whiff, and then we're going to cut a promo.
45 seconds. And we get to pick who the promo's on for each other.
Yes.
Okay.
I love this.
Okay. Who am I cutting my promo on then?
JoJo Siwa.
JoJo Siwa.
Yeah.
Is that the... I think I know who that is.
That's the chick that used to wear the bows, but now she wears construction vests.
Okay. I was thinking you were going to say another wrestler, but JoJo Siwa, I can do JoJo Siwa. Okay, but I haven't given this any thought. JoJo Siwa.
I pretty much picked yours when you gave me the idea.
Okay, yours. All right, I have a question for you.
Okay.
So, there's the Paul brothers, right?
Sure.
Have you seen the guy called Pogan Lol?
Oh, is he the one that looks like?
They got choked out by Nate Diaz?
Yeah.
And who just won his first boxing fight after like 6 attempts against a fat man.
Okay.
You're cutting your promo on Pogan Lol.
Pogan Lol.
That's what I think. His name is not Logan Paul. I think that's legitimately like his nickname is not Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna call him Pogan Lol.
Pogan Lol.
Pogan Lol and JoJo Siwa.
All right, so let's see. This says, to activate, add 12.5 milliliters of water, which is roughly 1 tablespoon, which on their website says roughly equivalent to 1 cap. Secure lid, shake well, let sit for 1 minute.
Okay.
So
We probably should have did that before we picked who we're gonna do our promos on.
probably, but I want you guys to hear breaking the seal.
The seal has been broken.
Let's see. Okay, we officially have the lid open. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit of wowder. So I'm cutting a promo on Pogan Lol.
Pogan Lol. And I'm cutting one on JoJo Siwa. I've never watched a JoJo Siwa TikTok video. I've never listened to a song. I've seen one clip of her doing something, and I'll wait because I'll try to incorporate it in my promo somehow. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Yes. Now, I've never tried smelling salts.
I think I smelled one last time we were here, actually, at MBX. Someone just got me to smell one. And I think everyone was talking about how bad it was. I couldn't smell shit.
Oh, was it that little can that Sky had?
I think so, yeah.
So I took a whiff of that before our match, and it cleared up sinuses and all sorts of shit. Okay. So if this does anything similar, I'm ready.
Okay. Should we rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Just one time?
Yeah.
Okay.
One time. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Ah! All right.
Yes.
You threw rock, I threw scissors for those listening.
You're cutting a promo.
All right, all right, how big of a sniff do I take? Give me a demonstration, because I've never tasted smelling salt.
This says keep the bottle 6 inches away from your nose.
6 inches. So my penis.
Yes. Penis length away from your nose.
I'd pop if that's actually what it said.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Put my phone.
Let's see here.
Let me take a sip of water.
Skull fuck.
I'm ready to be skull fucked.
Jojo Siwa, let me tell you something right now. I seen that you used to dress up in color. You used to dress up in colors, and you did it for the pop culture community. And they didn't want your ass. Then you did a Rhea Ripley cosplay, and you did it for the emos, and they said they didn't want you either. So then you started fake drinking whiskey on a stage. Fireball at that. Fireballing shit, neither are you. And I'll tell you right now, I've never hit a woman, but I'll beat a bitch's... I'll beat a bitch's ass this Sunday night, brother, sister, fuck. You can officially get... Never mind. Retract. We're going home.
Shit. How bad was it?
Yeah, you know, it was it was really bad, like the first 10 seconds. And then, I don't know, it got like more tolerable, but oh fuck. The first 10 seconds is definitely the worst.
All right. So I'm cutting it on
Hogan Law.
All right.
Oh, cut it now.
Oh, Hogan Law. This Saturday in Madison Square Garden, I'm going to take you to Pound Town. I'm going to pound your ass into the mat, and I'm going to you in the head. This is awful.
You opened it up again and I smelled it.
Dude, I can't think straight.
Take it home. Come on, wrap it up.
Hogan Law, it's me and you, Saturday night at the Madison Square Garden for the world's heavyweight, lightweight, bantamweight championship, brother.
Basically, he's saying, you're coming in a tight end and you're coming out a wide receiver.
I feel like we have to do this again.
Oh,
There's
definitely.
so many bleeps. So many foul offenses.
All right, Wesley Crane. Where can the people? Where can the people find you?
Oh, subscribe and follow me on all social media at I am Wesley Crane. Check out the classic collection on my website that includes every apparel design I've ever released over the course of my career.
It's brand new. It's a brand new website. Go check it out.
And stay tuned for the winter merch release. It's going to feature 13 new designs and items, including t-shirts, hoodies, whiskey glasses, beanies, more. You'll be able to find all that at www.IamWesleyCrane.com. And of course, don't forget to follow BS with Tommy and Wes on Spotify, YouTube, and wherever you get your podcast fix.
All right, you can find me at TheTommyDean32 on Instagram and on X, and you can find me at Tommy Dean Pro on TikTok.
Ah, fucking dick! I think I actually snorted some. I was trying to do my merch. I was going to do my merch next. Get merch. The Tommy Dean Shop. TopPinkCartel.com. We'll see you in the next one, guys. This is bullshit.